Wild.
Hey.
Yo.
Like
Yo.
Hoggers.
Yo.
Dreamin', don't give it up, Luffy. Dreamin', don't give it up,
Solo.
Zolo.
Dreamin'.
Hey everybody, welcome to another iteration of DBA Data Bounties, a spin-off or offshoot of our weekly tabletop RPG running the anime campaign Epithet System known as Destruction Bench Agreement, taking place in that campaign's DBA database, which is a virtual reality landscape for all things related to the Destruction Bench Agreement tournament. People running the system always need to stress test it, and fortunately for them, there are a bunch of DBA contestants that are always around ready to help them out with that, and it's basically our way of having a challenge battle mode that functions in-universe. Speaking of those challenge battles or data bounties, we have the person running this one, Ballast.
What's up?
Yo. We're running another combat slot machine. If you haven't been here for one of these before, we have a list of a bunch of the PCs from DBA. You roll off of them, make a party off of it. That's the enemies. So let's introduce our party here. Hey guys, I'm Patronix or Austin, whichever you prefer. Today, I'm playing a funny girl I haven't played in a bit. Ty. Funny android lady from the future or something, and now she's here and she's chilling out. She's one of the resident DBA contestant bench warmers, along with like Cosma. So like I consider her to be in the same tier as him at this point. So yeah. Then up next we got James.
Hello, it's me, James, local gay baby. I'm here and I'm playing funny Peony, my funny little magical girl dumbass.
Then up next we've got Kakapo.
Hi everybody, I'm Kakapo. Once again, I'm playing funny Alex Truss, guy who just wants to help others out, and this time, instead of bringing a little fairy that can heal people, I brought big-ass turtles, so, you know.
Yo.
That's gonna be fun. Yeah.
And then last but not least, Roche. Roche is
Oh, wow. Hello. It's me, Roche. I'm playing Charon.
Lizard.
Just to confirm, Kakapo, the turtle isn't actually like there. They're like off to the side or some shit, right?
Oh. Yeah. I have to summon them in with a thing. Yeah.
Alright, I'm just gonna put them below screen.
Alright.
So yeah, that's our party here. If you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch more of the stuff we're doing here on this Twitch channel. You should join our funky Discord server. Fine dining, link in the chat.
Oh wow.
There it is. So yeah. Let's get started. Let's go.
Alright. Let's see. Of course, as usual, start wherever you feel like within the allotted area.
I'm gonna start here.
Alright.
I'll start. 3x3s are always a worry, but I don't want to be too far away
I'll
from
start
everyone.
here.
All right. You know what? I'll stay here, so if they want to hit us, they have to choose.
Alright,
Go.
Go ahead and roll your initiatives.
Oh.
Oh, Alex is ready.
Yeah! So...
Alright, so me and Austin and me and Kakapo need to roll off.
Alright,
first one will be my roll against Kakapo, second will be my roll against Austin.
Alright.
Austin.
Yep. All right.
Alright, so you go first in that one, and then I need to re-roll Kakapo.
Yeah.
Alright, so that one goes first.
Yeah. It's cool.
0.5. Alright, sword descending. Alright, is there any sort of combats that anybody has that need to be taken care of?
I do. Would I be able to see our enemies before that happens, or no?
Give me a convinced GM roll. Sure, fuck it, I don't care.
Alright, sure.
No.
Alright. Well, since I can't tell, I'm gonna go with the safer option of someplace I want to be. Say it with me, funny area. So let me designate.
Funny area.
And I'll just keep it this color. I like my color. So I'm gonna put it right here, and then I'll make the vein roots. Usually I actually use red. So hold on. Let me instead do the vein roots in this color. I'm doing this, but this is my thing, so yeah.
Alright, let me just... anybody else, or am I good?
I'm good.
I'm good.
Alright.
Oh, saffron.
Oh! I
Yeah.
see.
Alright.
So, the character whose sheet I didn't actually read over, considering class 2 is the first one.
Yeah.
Hooray!
I will say, Ballast, Saffron does have the start of session thing. I mean, I guess you could do it at the start of her turn, but like,
Yeah,
where she has
how
to
does
roll.
her
She has to.
catalog
Yeah,
thing
she
work?
rolls a 1d. I forget if it's a 5 or a 6. I think it's 5 catalogs.
It's a
Roll.
D5.
Yeah, it's
Then
five.
roll the d5. That's the one you have active. So
Saffron is the other one I didn't read.
yeah.
Considering I'd have to look through entire fucking list of shit. So 1, whichever catalog that is.
Yeah. So basically, at the start of your turns, I'll get to it when you get to Saffron. So.
Cool. Alright, so Kai. Let's see. Sweet mother of God, why did I have to get Kai first?
Aw.
Okay.
I mean, you can hold.
What was that? What?
You can hold.
That doesn't change anything. She's fucking. Let's see.
It's all good.
Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Bonus action. She's activating red mode. See, plus 2 movement. And let me look through the myriad of talents. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, let me see. Okay. As various, she is free flight. Plus 4 movement takes plus 4 resources. Alright. Okay, so what I'm going to start with is going to have, I'm on the GM layer. I'm going to have Kai moved over here. Yeah, to over here.
All right.
Oh, hello there.
Alright, and then she's going to then, with her main action... no, she's going to use actually as her... Let's see, let me double check her fucking 1 warp ability, because I don't... Let's see. Which one is that? Special Redux, right? Or is that something
I'm
else?
pretty sure spatial.
Flux. Let's see.
Oh. Yeah, it's been a while since I've seen Kai. Because I'm pretty sure her one ability, which was her like install, whether it was spatial flux or not, is just a passive that she can do now in class 2. I think that's how it works.
Okay, yeah, it's listed in their passives. I see now. That's
Yeah. It got upgraded to passive, so basically you don't need to like roll for it or anything. I don't think.
Oh no. Okay. Technically. Okay. Yeah. No. Automatic flux. It's no longer needs a roll and is treated as a bonus action. I see.
Mhm.
All right. So bonus action, that.
Yep.
Which is fucking insane.
Yes.
Yep. So basic attack and abilities get +3 range, and targeting her has a -2.
Oh, that's actually. Hold on. Because the power has increased her epithet, she's able to use it. So it's a +4 to range and a -4 to attacking her, right?
Yeah, I was just reading them in sequence,
Oh, yeah.
for my own sake.
All right, yeah, that makes sense.
One her passive activates. Which fucking
I
passive?
assume it's her main one, the Mark of Rage or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
Mark of Wrath.
All right. Because the increased power is able to. +4. So -4 to rolls targeting her. God, the -4 to rolls just as a passive bonus action is fucking terrifying.
Yes.
All right.
I'm
Yeah.
very glad I put down my area.
Yeah. Alright. So then... Alright, so that was a bonus action in that case. So let's just... Alright. Yeah. Her movement increases too, right? No. Okay. Alright. I'm sorry that this is taking fucking forever, but you know. Alright, yeah, she's just gonna... Let me double check how Diabolos works. She started to... as well as select clear. Alright, I'm going to use Diabolos, and just use its Hellfire to do Demon Fire extra damage on Peony with this attack.
Oh.
No, that's a
Well.
critical failure. We pay the cost for using that and then take a little bit extra because you critically failed.
Yikes.
That's Kai's turn for now, because I'm not gonna fucking try and go over any other anytime and shit she might have. Alex.
Alright. You guys want a little help, or do you want me to bring in the cavalry?
Help how?
Do what you will.
Alright. I'm gonna give you guys some bombs. Use them wisely. And as Alex takes out some little like round spheres and just rolls them to you guys, let's see if I even get it in the first place. I'll repost the ability for ballast's sake. I'll just little one. There we go. Yeah, and I'm just using these to like give them to each of my allies so they can like incorporate them in their actions, because that's the thing I can do, and that very much helps me out. There we go, and roll 1d4 exploding. Okay.
Hey, well,
So
there's 3 of us.
you know, yeah. So each of you get a bomb.
Cool.
Oh yeah,
yo.
bomb.
Nice.
I don't necessarily understand how I'll make use of this, but I'll attempt.
Yeah, just do what you can. And because that works with my passive, which, you know, every time I successfully roll to help someone out, I get red stat. How much red stat would that give me? I can only get a max of 3 when helping out multiple people.
Considering you haven't technically helped them yet, you're just setting them up, I'm gonna say 1.
Alright, that's fine enough. It's something. And minus. And I'll just move right here. Alright, that'll be my turn.
Peony.
Alright. I know this is gonna be debuffed, but it just makes sense to do it. Bonus action, Ice Punch against Kai.
Alright, let me see.
That is a 9, I believe, or is it a -4?
It's
It's -4.
Alright, then that's an 8.
It's an 8.
Let me see.
Check the cost real quick.
So, if we use... God, special redux is all. Why are flux and redux both passive bonus actions? That's fucking terrifying.
Oh lord.
All right. Okay. So, let's see. So how much would that do? Or is that just...
It deals 5 damage. It gives us a tiny bit of a debuff on their next roll.
Alright, this... I could do crippling brain freeze. I'm gonna say on an 8, it'll hit her for 3. And it'll do the small ice debuff, but I'm gonna be honest with you, that's probably not gonna last, considering she can unroll, just create small fires, so she'll be able to just get rid of that.
Then I'm going to... 1 and 3, 4. Boop. And then I'm going to use Oceanic Ice Blast on Saffron and Cecilia. Oh, that was so close to being a 1.
Alright, let me check the characters any times for those two.
I'll tell you, Saffron has one where she can summon a butler.
Alright, let's see. What the fuck? Yeah, I'm not reading Detainment Protocol, that's fucking insane. Why? Just why? Alright, no, 1, 2. Any direction, place. Alright, so this is Peony using their magic wand to create an ice blast or whatever, right?
Yes.
Alright, Saffron's gonna use Take Care of It for me to have a butler come from here to just dive tackle the wand out of your hand.
Alright.
Alright, Kai is going to use... let's see, yeah, it's Record Scratch. Alright. Alright, yeah, no, it's gonna be negated.
Well, I want Peony to succeed here, so I'll give it a shot since my turn's coming up anyway. So as the butler is coming in to clothesliner, as he passes over, the vein route here, I'm gonna have Aortic Lifeline come up, grab the guy, and just chuck him... let's chuck him at Freya to try and deal damage to her in the process. Why not? So here we go. This has a +3 to it.
Alright, let's see. Let's see. Alright, so let's see. Target it up to 2 spaces, or throw it up to 7. Okay. This is why I didn't want to run this bounty, because reading new any times is a fucking monster of hell.
Yeah.
Alright, okay, Freya's just gonna use Color of Observation.
Alright.
I'm gonna be honest, that'll just succeed, considering, but, let's see, how much does Oceanic do normally?
It does,
7.
Yeah, 7.
I'm gonna say it's gonna reduce it to 5 to both of them, but yes,
Gotcha.
it'll work.
Alright, thank you.
Oh, and let me take the claw. Oh, no, I already did. Okay, cool.
Alright, is that your turn, Peony?
Yes, that would be my turn.
Ty.
Alright, so it's Ty's turn. Let's see. Yeah, I think it's probably best if I do this. What do I wanna... I'll do the same thing I did in the... I think it was the all-out attack where I used Ty, and didn't use too much with this because I was focused on a lot. But, I'm gonna try and make a hard light landmark in this space right here, so in between me and Alex.
Yeah.
And it's gonna basically be like, I guess I could describe it as like a firework pavilion, right? Like, or just like a place for fireworks to be launched. And hopefully, if I roll high enough, it can fire off fireworks at Kai using the explosive from Alex for a little extra. So, and I'll also specify that I'll make this a hard light marker. So, yeah, so I have to pay an additional stamina, so I'm going to make it a marker. Halberd mark. It is a marker. So, basically creating the little funny, like, construct area, I'll draw it in yellow. So, it's in this space. And basically, it's just a little structure that can do an effect based off of whatever building it may be. And if someone is on the vein routes, it gets a free attempt to do something on it, but unfortunately Kai is not on the vein route, so I can't do that for free. So would I be able to have it fire something off at Kai with the 12 increase to 15 or not?
It would be 12 increased to 15. Because the thing, if you're saying if you can get a, is that treating it as a roll, or are you asking if you can make a new roll?
No. What I'm saying, I guess I was just asking if the funny fireworks thing can do something now. Is all
Yes. You
okay,
can.
cool. So if that's the case, then using the action, and Ty is just gonna take the bomb and put it in there. It's just going to fire off a bunch of like little rockets at Kai along with the bomb. And keep in mind, with the aside from just the roll bonus that this has, because it is in a, let me write this. If it's standing on one of Ty's vein routes, which the area counts as one, and its effectiveness is a little bit better than it may be otherwise. So here's the roll, and there's again a plus 3 to that.
So, all right, and a -4 as well.
Yep.
So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. So that's a 7, and then it has increased effectiveness. You said?
Yeah, because it's in my area. Yeah.
All right. In that case, Kai's gonna use Wrinkle in space time to just avoid it. Let's see. She has a +3 to right. Yeah. Right. +3 to ability range. Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah. +3 to any rolls involving her epithet. Yep. All right. So let me just.
Yep.
Yeah. She just dodges it.
All right. Yeah. No, that's fine. I at least had her take stam costs there, and it could be worse. I haven't moved yet. I think I'm gonna have Ty just move a space back here, but other than that, I think that's gonna be my turn.
All right. Can you send me the catalogs of saffrons?
So basically, at the start of your turn here, you can choose one of the items from your available catalogs, which for now, all you have is Fit for a Queen. I'll be sending you the whole list in a sec here. So basically, you could pick one of these items. At the start of your next turn, you'll receive whichever item you pick now, as well as being able to choose another one. If you, for whatever reason, don't want anything for Fit for a Queen and want to start getting something else, you can use your Get an Item to instead unlock another catalog from the list here.
Yeah. All right. As a side note, you spelled wielder with 2 eyes. Only has one.
Which one is that in?
Empress's staff.
Staff. Let me see. Oh, yep.
I'm gonna put in an order of Platinum Crown.
All right.
I don't remember the last time Saffron and Kai were in a bounty together.
Yeah, you sure do, don't you?
Yeah. All right. All right. So Saffron, what are you gonna do? Not much, if I recall. Let's see.
I mean, you can attack someone. You can have someone else do a thing.
Like I said, not much, I assume. Let's see. Throwing fancy. Okay. Doesn't feel like our exerting. She tosses a unit of her choice. She's paid to take another action. Perform an action of her choice. Saffron size. She by a full turn. She can give the target of her choice a movement. Targeting an enemy with she was not have the move action. She was way too close. Alright. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna use it as a. Let me double check her fucking movement speed. What am I talking about movement speed? Even if it isn't, I can just have her move enough. Alright, I'm gonna use Money Makes the World Go Round as a full turn action on Freya. Let's see. Okay, so it's just a regular roll, using it on ally. Alright, that will succeed. So she'll pay the cost. -3. Alright, Freya is going to move. It's normally 6, but I don't think that'll matter. Yeah, no, okay. Yeah, Freya's just gonna move up and, let me see, because I know, yeah, Bloody Claws, here we go. Alright, so it's gonna be doing 4 damage, to you, Alex.
Alright. I got nothing I can do against that. If people want to help me, sure, but...
If you want me to, but can you take 4, or, like...
I could take 4.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Let's see, and then... You double check Freya's bullshit. None of that needs to trigger, right? Let's see. Alright, yeah, no, it's gonna be Saffron's turn.
Hey.
Alright, okay. So, with Cecilia, I'm going to have an aneurysm because this is a weird teleporty character that leaves down spatial bullshit, looks at Charon. Anyway, let's see. Alright, yeah, so on her turn, she uses fire to move up to 10 spaces away to teleport. She cannot be reduced targeted during the movement, and if she does this, her regular movement for that round is reduced to 2. So does anybody know if Terran Space is like a free action, or is it like a move action, or what?
I don't know inherently, no.
Okay.
Is it late?
It literally just says she can use this power to move up to 10 spaces, and it reduces her movement. It does not say how she uses it.
Yeah. I would assume then that it's just a thing that doesn't take.
Like a free action of some sort.
I don't know.
Okay. Give me a second. I have to fucking get a spatial tear that isn't the same one that Charon's going to be using.
Yeah.
I know that you could probably use second comments.
Yeah, that's usually what Iris uses.
Where is you say that like I understand where these things are.
I would assume it's in Iris's folder.
Iris summon folder or just general summons.
Give me a fucking second, because I had to grab sheets, so Roll20 was like, yeah, I'm gonna have a stroke as you delete the person you were searching for.
Yeah, exactly.
There's Blackberry Rift and Second Comic Rift. Are either of those fine, or is there...
I mean, I
like,
think either should be fine. Like, they're both like the same thing, but recolored, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it looks like it from the base thing. Alright, yeah, so... however, this also leaves an open space-time that others, including me, access through or to throw abilities or text through. Yep. Alright, destabilizing effects. Yeah, alright, so Cecilia is going to go to over here. So let me just boop and boop back and then Cecilia is going to take a move action. Let's see. And then next, she's going to. Space line. All right. Okay. Let me see. So, creates a portal to save lives and fire beam laser. Space line. All right. She's actually going to only move one space instead of two. And then she's going to use portal stacking. Alright. So she's using that with the portals that she's created, so this is going to be doing 9 damage to you, Peony.
Oh,
and
fun.
it's also going to be doing 5 to you as the portals destabilize Charon.
I'm going to try to redirect some of that damage that was dealt to me back to her.
Let's see. Okay. Before I resolve that, is there anything anybody else is going to be doing?
If anyone wants me to try something, I can, but otherwise, yeah.
What was that, Rush?
I'm fine.
Alright. So, as you attempt to reach out and redirect the pain, she's going to use the Land of the Erebus ones. Yep. So she cannot be targeted, so effectively your ability fails and you will also take cost.
Alright, I took the cost. How much damage was that overall?
It was going to be doing 9 damage before cost.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to just drop my arm then. You know this, I don't...
Yeah.
Passive. So, I'm just gonna mark down where that is on the ground real quick. Alright.
Let's see, so, yeah, for 1 round.
So basically it'll come around when her turn comes back around is when the clone will appear.
Alright, Freya's turn. Alright, let me double check Freya's sheet again. Let's see. Alright, I'm gonna, let's see. Alright. Let's see. Alright, so... Such them with Clausius 4. Holy shit. Okay. Alright. So... Yeah, I don't feel like trying anything fancy right now. Freya's just gonna basic attack you again.
Alright.
Alright, so it's gonna be doing, I'm gonna say, since it's 3 high rolls instead of 6, I'm gonna say it's been doing 7.
Alright, I'm gonna help.
I'll help
out here.
Yeah.
As Alex is about to get hit here. Okay, yeah, no, that's not cool. And I'm gonna do Aortic Lifeline again, grab her, and do the same thing that I'm gonna fling her into Kai, basically. So here is Aortic, which is +3, of course.
Alright. Let's see. So does Ty physically, like, control the wires, or is it, like, telekinetic sort of bullshit?
Telekinetic. Or, well, actually, it's a wire spring to... Yeah, no, it's like a weird telekinetic thing. She does that to, like... I'd say it's telekinetic.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try to use sleep paralysis on you. Alright, so since it can cancel actions and make it so you're unable to use more anytimes, I'm gonna say yeah, no, it's gonna force it to fail.
All right. Well, I tried.
So yeah, it's gonna be 7 to you, Alex, if you haven't taken it already.
Yeah.
All right, and then Freya's just gonna move back a bit. Carl.
Alright. Yeah. Before the end of Freya's turn, I'm going to attempt a channel flick.
Okay. No.
Cool. I lose a sanity. Oh, well, actually, no, I don't, because channel flick is built like that. Alright. This one dipped into another plane. That's troublesome. Okay. Yes, I'll unleash hell upon them. Snaps his fingers. We're gonna go for a storm of Starspark. Bippy. So
Okay, what are you
effectively, it creates 5 2x2 areas, which do 6 damage and knock people back.
All right. Can you place on your 2x2s?
Yep, I'll do that.
Double
And
down
then-
on someone, can't you?
No, they have to be at least a space away from each other.
Oh, okay.
Yep. However, I can choose what order they go off in. Not that it'll necessarily help because, if this goes first, they won't be knocked into the next one.
Let me see.
There's 3 stamina and 3 sanity.
Alright, so which order are you gonna try them in?
It would be Saffron's.
Alright, so it's 6 and then knocked where?
It would be 2 spaces, so like there or there. Probably here.
North, west. Alright, yeah. Alright, give me a second. Sure.
Yep. This one goes off. Doesn't necessarily do anything yet, but, stays around for later. Then... Sorry?
What?
Oh, sorry, I thought you were gonna say something. Freya's will go off.
Alright, Freya's gonna use color of observation. Yep. Sidesteps it.
Okay. Kai's is gonna go off.
Alright, so... Let me go fucking look at how Flux works again. So would this be a roll targeting her, or, like...
I don't think so. Mainly because these are like... I mean... I guess he technically chooses where they go, but... Theoretically, he could have multiple people in them anyways. It's just that they all happen to be spaced out.
Yeah, that's why... Things that specify targeting are really weird to think about. I'm gonna say her thing doesn't go around it because that would be fucking weird as fuck. So yeah, she'll take 6, and be, yeah, sure.
Yep.
Alright.
And then that one will go off and send her back that way.
I
But
mean,
she wouldn't take more damage.
Yeah, she would be here because there's a meteor in that one, wouldn't she?
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
Yeah. And then Charon nods. Now, Yes, I'll move into here and check my build again. Average, yeah, that makes sense. And now, door to the Leviathan. Bippy. Yup, and Charon's gonna place that there.
Okay.
I'll differentiate it. This is effectively a trap.
Yeah.
Yep.
Alright, is that
And
your
I
turn?
lose 1 sanity. Yeah, that's the end of Charon's turn.
Alright, Kai pays 1 upkeep, and because she doesn't have to roll to create small fires, is just going to get rid of the ice status. Alright. Let's see. So with her bonus action, she's also going to activate Redux as well. -1. So she has +6 to rolls with her epithet now, because you know that's not scary at all.
No, it's not. Of course not.
Not at all.
All
Why
right.
would that be
So let's see. Let's see. Okay. Yep. All right. So let's see. +2 to range, and then also let's see, what's Flex's range buff? Okay, so she has +6 to range and +6 to rolls.
Yeah.
Alright, Jesus, that's fucking terrifying. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so yeah. All right. So she's going to use Holy Lance. Yeah, she's going to use Holy Lance. All right. So on a 24, Charon and Alex, you're both going to take, I'm going to say 11 instead. As fucking shotgunned from where Kai is, sword just fucking in an instant has fucking pierced through both of you, unless any times, of course.
I can
sorry.
help Charon because I can use Your Pain now like twice per round if it's on me or an ally 3 spaces away from me. Charon's 3 spaces away, so I'm gonna try that.
So I'm gonna say that because that's a 7, since you're targeting Kai with that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say that instead of 11 Charon, you're gonna be taking 7.
Which means that 4 would be done to Kai.
Yeah, 4 is moved back to Kai.
Yeah. In which case, Charon, you know, he's just going to take a moment, snap his fingers. Ziri, would you be a dear and help get this one out of the way?
I'll have specifically demons, monsters, or other messing with this sword is not as good, so I'm gonna say that's gonna not help, I'm afraid.
Does it matter at all with the +3 from the area?
Fucking
Yeah, that's fair. Though I guess I wasn't necessarily trying to mess with the sword.
The thing is that if she's trying to push him out of the way, she would be fucking pierced, and I don't know if Karin would be like, hey Zero, take this fucking demon sword.
Well, no, it's a whip.
Yeah.
I was just imagining it. Whip, grab with whip, pull,
Yeah.
lasso.
Alright, and okay. Alright. Secondarily, for other anytime actions like this, please first go with people that are reacting for the first target that would get hit, because that makes more sense than the second target using an anytime to save the first target after they've already been saved. Because that doesn't make sense as a side note. Sure, I'll say instead of 11 you can take 9, Alex. It's weird as fuck with this situation.
Yeah, it's better than
especially
nothing.
since it's a 24, considering.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, let's see. So that was her main action and bonus actions. Let's see. Oh, I have to roll the fucking D3. Give me a second. Let me make sure whether or not she's in wrath mode. Oh, okay. No, she's in wrath mode. All right. So that means that would have done +2 to both of you.
I see.
All right. Let's see. Let's see. I'll also pay the 2 costs because that would have inflicted that on her. And then she's going to move to be. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. That's going to be where Kai's going to end her turn. Alex.
Ty's gonna look over to Alex. Hey, you're not looking so hot.
Yeah, no, they've been kind of focusing me down. It's kind of just leaning a bit on one leg. Just
if you hold up a sec, I can try and help you out.
I was just gonna bring in a friend, but you know, do you want me to hold my turn for you?
Basically, Kakapo, if you want me to try and heal you, I can. But if you'd rather just bring in your guy, like, do that.
Can you still heal me afterwards?
I mean, yeah. So long as you're nearby, especially if you're like within especially if you're in a vein route, then you should be fine. But like, if you try to stick close, basically.
Yeah. I'm actually gonna stick a little closer because there's something on Alex's kit that I kind of forgot they had, and funny, I get a +4 now, so because I'm next to an ally. And I'm in the vein route, so kind of terrifying with Ty actually.
Yeah,
so
I mean, hey,
just
against
gonna roll,
Kai, we need it.
yeah. I'm just going to bring in a partner I can rely on, and yep, there's that.
All right.
That would be a 10.
Man.
I'm gonna say they don't get to act immediately, but they're here, yeah. Unless it specifies they act immediately. I'm not reading that correctly. Not gonna lie.
No. Yeah, it's all good. It's all good.
I'm pretty sure Tort is the only one that doesn't have an upon summon action anyway.
No, what it is that like it's a very basic thing that like doesn't like get downgraded. That's what's happened.
Yeah.
It would have already been summoned because you're below half, wouldn't it?
Oh right, yeah, exactly. So yeah, there we go.
So that you wouldn't have need to roll that, so you still have your main action then, right?
All right, yeah, but yeah, so I'll just roll with. So I'll just here's Tort's thing. Because as soon as Alex thing came around, Tort just teleported into the thing, in the data bounty. So yeah, I'll just. So yeah, what I'm gonna be doing is Rob put in a cubic feet instead of like actual
like measurements, yeah.
25. 8. I get 8 cubit spaces of
I mean, that's if you go with a full space, is the thing, is what he's saying effectively. So if you go for like, if you're doing something that's going to completely wall off a square, it's 125 of your feet.
I see. Well, what I'm gonna do is, what do people need, right? Actually, well,
I think
you got a bunch of teleporters in here. Yeah, but like, I can't shove rocks into people to heal them.
Yeah, no.
That's not what Tort does.
I mean, like,
I mean, probably just protect the squishy people.
I mean, either protect or if I don't know, like literally anything you can anything you can do to damage them and or make them use their anytimes is good because like Kai and Freya have multiple, so.
Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna like Minecraft sand block, like put like 2 spaces, I'm gonna put like 2 spaces up here and then the 3rd space like over Kai's head to like just drop like a solid stone cube on her. And then Freya, you know what? Just gonna do the same. Drop another stone square on her. And
does that work? Because it says it rises from the ground.
Yeah, basically what he's doing is he's having it rise and then shift off from the rising.
Oh,
he's
okay.
making.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna have some stuff like rise up from the ground, and then like have some of it like coat around like Alex's like chest and stuff to like maybe give him DR, but like definitely like decrease his movement a bit.
Okay.
It can like form in like any shape and stuff.
Yeah.
I'll
Alright.
count that as another thing. And
Give me a roll.
all right, yeah, if that requires a roll.
I mean, it's an ability, isn't it?
Okay. Yeah. Oh right. Yeah. I haven't rolled for the thing yet, so yeah.
Yeah. Alright. So Kai is going to use her Redux movement dodge out of it since it's just being made above her. So she's going to only use let's see, so at any point spending movement okay, so she would only need to spend one, yeah. Alright. So this has it's D20 plus 6, so yeah, and Kai just dodges it.
Alright.
Freya's just going to take it, so I'm gonna say Freya takes 7. And also you have 2 DR for now, and minus 2 to movement.
Gotcha. That's entirely fair. And now for my main action. Alright, I can't really do much without helping you guys, so I'm just gonna give you guys more bombs, and hopefully that'll set you guys up more. It's hard to rack things up properly when like this, but I'm gonna try anyways, and so I'm gonna just use the bomb ability to help.
Mhm.
Yeah. That would be a 12, so.
And your
Yeah.
D4 plus, or D4.
Yeah. 1d4 exploding.
One.
I get a bomb.
Yeah.
Alright, you get another 1 red.
Alright. That's my turn.
Annie.
Alrighty. Probably just gonna go for something simple. So I'm just going to step up to Saffron, and I'm going to basic attack her with my magic stick. Bloop.
Alright, yes, Saffron's just gonna have a butler steal the wand, or at least attempt again. This time coming in from the left side.
I mean, it's not like I can use any times anyway, so like.
I don't care, just in case some other fuckery's coming about. Yeah, no, I'm afraid that for that action chain, you do not have the staff, the wand.
Alright, well then in that case, I can't do my bonus action, so that's me.
Alright, your turn is over and you will recover the wand. Ty.
Hell yeah.
Alright, well, I feel like I need to be the damage dealer and the healer today, I guess. So, alright, let's focus on healing first, because if everyone goes down, then I'll just be targeted. So, I'm going to, because unfortunately, well, no, actually, the landmark, no one is really in range, especially with these meteorites in the way for its normal thing.
I think, are the meteors still there, Roche, or is it now just
there's-
difficult terrain?
There's just craters.
Okay, so it's a little bit far away, considering that the hard lights are supposed to be a little more close range. But I'm gonna at least try and have it use its regular action to hit Freya.
And I'll say it'll bip her for 2.
That's fine. Let me just mark that down for myself. Ba-ba-doo-ba-doo. Well, another 8 on that, huh? So bip bop.
Yeah.
Okay. Then up next, because Saffron is on a vein route.
Yeah.
That means it is able to target her for just an extra thing. So it is also going to try and fire some fireworks off at her. So here's a roll for that.
I'll say, considering the incredible distance, it'll only be another 2, but it will bip her correctly.
That's fine. I'll take anything, really. So there's...
Oh yeah, those are the stones.
Yeah, the
Yep.
stones. Yeah.
So after
Kai
the...
dodged, so that's over here.
Yeah. So after
Yeah.
the firework pavilion just sort of starts firing off. Okay, that's working well. But I'm gonna need to patch you guys up. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna use would make this a marker, but considering the circumstances, I think it's just better if I mean, it's always good to make it a fucking site. So I guess I will. I know that healing's a bitch, but an annoying bitch at that. But hey, this is what I need to do right now, I guess.
Yeah.
So, oh well, fuck. Actually, Charon, if I put something on your rift, it's gonna be fucked, right?
No, like it's still there.
All right, if that's cool, then I'm gonna go for a hard light landmark site, just like before. And I'm gonna create, local infirmary, and it's able to pulse out its shit to adjacent units. So if it's able to act, I'm gonna have it focus on Alex, and then we'll see where we go from there. So here we go. As I'm gonna go, or it would be marker actually. I was reversing the names, right? Yeah, no, I'm going for a marker. So here we go. It's a 7.
So you're going with a healing station?
Yeah, healing station, basically.
Alright, so how does... Okay. The produces an effect, performs a particular action on adjacent users during its construction. If the unit is armed, will have the effects activate on said unit. I'm gonna say this is gonna be a bit weaker one, but yeah, sure.
That's fine. I'll mark it with... I don't want to make it pink because my other things are pink, so I'll mark it with orange just to differentiate it for myself. And so that's where that is. And since Alex and Charon are on here, it's a 7, so probably won't be able to do a whole ton on this turn. But I'm going to have it try and use its units on a vein route so it can do a thing. And I'm going to try and heal Alex up a little bit, so... That's a fucking 9.
Yeah, I'll say you can heal for 2, Alex.
Alright, that's...
better than nothing,
right.
I guess. And I'm just...
Yeah, thanks.
Yep, I'm gonna make the assumption that with the circumstance, I'm not gonna be able to try to go for it on Charon.
You can try, but again, it's still
hey,
in general weak.
listen, no reason for me not to try, so here's...
Its effect is weak, it's not stopping you from using it as normal.
Yeah, so here's Charon.
Yeah, Charon, you can heal for 3.
Alright.
My thanks.
Yep. Okay. Because that, I guess I could technically use it on myself. But I'm not gonna push my luck right now. So let's, I mean, there's no real reason not to. Alright, let me try it. I'm gonna try it.
Is this one a landmark or no?
This one's a marker.
Can you do that more than once per turn? With the vein roots thing, or?
Let me... I probably shouldn't be able to, even if I had it set before. So you know what? Never mind. We'll count that as a null. So, all right. There's my action. These guys are here. So there's this setup. As much as I'd like to stay in my area, I think I'm gonna move just so that I don't invoke AoE fuckhouse from the other people. So I'm gonna go and move. You know what? I'll get a little bit into safety here. So I'm gonna move like. Oh, actually, what am I talking about? Because I can fucking fly. So I'm just gonna fly 2 spaces in the air. My movement, and that'll be me.
Alright, Saffron's turn, she gets the crown. Alright, let's see. So... I'm gonna... Yeah, I'm gonna choose Royal Crest next. Alright, so what Saffron's gonna do is... let me look at fucking Kai's passive, see how it works. Let's see... unable to use any times to assist allies, but use them to hinder enemies. My rounds shoots in wrath form. Okay. So there's nothing that says that an ally can't help Kai. It's just that Kai can't help them. So what Saffron's gonna do is she's going to just move away, and then she's going to then because Kai's used only one of her spatial movement, which means that she has 6 left. Saffron's going to use take care of money makes the world go round to give her a main action. That will work, paying the cost. Saffron is not looking the best right now. And Kai will just use her spatial movement to move to over here. And is then going to take an action. Let's see. Let's see, which thing is she gonna do? Let's see. Yeah, she's just gonna basic attack you. So there's a +2 to damage on this, keep in mind. And that's a miss, because I don't think her bullshit applies to the S-stock. So yeah, no, you just managed to narrowly avoid it, Peony.
Hell yeah.
Cecilia's turn. She returns. Let me double check how that weird fucking anytime works. She can exit from within 3 spaces to where she entered from, or from the terrace created from the past. Okay, so she can just move 3 spaces and then returns. Alright. She's going to go right here. Twin layer. Alright, so when is it that the peony clone comes about?
Start of this turn, so let me grab it from my summon folder. Peony clone, I need to set the health on it. Recently they got a boosty, so it's 13 on this. Boop. There we go.
Alright, cool.
And they can pick an immediate action upon being brought up, so they're just going to quickly try to bap at Saffron and Freya with Oceanic Ice Blast. It's just the base, so it just does 5.
No.
Nope. Sorry, Peony Clone, you're still shit.
Alright, so Cecilia is going to... Let me double check how that passive works. Let's see... So I'm going to assume that she can take the 2 movement for her move action before she does that thing, because it's just as long as it's only 2 movement. So she's going to... I'm still in the GM layer. Yeah, okay. So she's going to move to right here and then use it. So let me just grab the rift. 1. Then she's going to move. Yep, to right here. So let me just bip. Copy. Not paste. What the fuck? Undo. I said okay, I'll just fucking kill each and every one of you doppels. There. Copy. Paste. There we go. Okay. And then second verse, same as the first. She's going to use portal stacking. Alright. So this is going to be going down this line.
Yep. So I'm gonna help out my friends unless they want to help themselves first.
So this would be an order.
Yes,
Charon.
I'm
then,
aware.
I'm just I'm just saying again for the sake of it.
I mean, I don't necessarily believe I have any time which can help me for this.
All right.
So I pass.
I'll help out my friends here. So, because I need to help out Charon first.
Because currently, as it stands, I'm taking 5 from this, and then however much from this.
Yeah. So, yeah, no, you're gonna get turbo fucked if I don't help you out here. So I'm gonna try use Aortic Lifeline, grab Charon, and just move him to this space, so that he doesn't take this hit here. So here's that.
All right. Okay. I'm going to say from the laser, he's only going to take 2, so he's going to take in total 7 as he's moved out of the way.
All right.
And then for Alex and Tort, if anything.
Well, yeah. Hold up. First off, because this will probably be destroying this landmark, considering I didn't roll very high to create it. Because it is a site, or a marker rather, that means I can have it use its anytime thing. So before it goes down, I'm gonna have it use as many of its anytimes that it has, because it's a fucking, is it a once per turn? Yeah, it's a 1 person at a time as an anytime 3 times per round. God, alright.
Jesus fucking Christ.
It's pretty
That
crazy.
is shared between sites, though.
Yeah. And so, basically, as this thing is going down, I'm gonna have it use 2 of its twice per rounds, just heal Charon and Alex a little bit more. So, here is Charon. Here is Alex.
Alright, I'm going to say, Charon, you heal for 2.
Okay, this thing is definitely destroyed, though, which leaves Alex himself, and especially since I didn't manage to heal him, or heal them. Well, I mean, I guess they use anything.
Yeah, anything.
You don't want to, you really don't want to take this, right?
I'd prefer not.
Okay.
yeah.
Hopefully I don't get murked after this, but I'm gonna help my friend here. So I know I am a little bit away, but I'm gonna try and use the anytime I have with my jet boosters, and I'm just gonna try and dive tackle into Alex and push him out of the way. So
Alright.
here we go.
Alright. Alright, yeah, sure. I'll say y'all are moved to here, and
Cool.
Alex will take nothing.
All right. Rad.
Whew. Yep. And then Tort's gonna be taking 7.
Thanks. And yeah, towards a turtle, you could take it.
Yeah. Yeah, no prop. I had to do a lot of lifting there, so...
Let me double check how that ability works.
I
Okay,
was-
Tort's actually gonna take another 5 because the portal that Cecilia fired it from also destabilizes, I'm pretty sure.
I was originally interested in seeing another portal user and maybe thinking I should go and meet them. However, I see that they succeed at using their portals to be incredibly annoying.
Freya's turn. Let's see. Alright. Yeah. Alright, Freya's going to use out of sight, out of mind from gently down the stream to just teleport. And let's go with over to Peony. Clone, that is.
Pete, but the clone.
Just for the sake of it, to confirm, do the clones have fragments of soul as well, or no?
Sort of. They're like almost like half people. It's more like an animal amount of soul.
Alright, I just need to make sure for gently down the stream, because if something dies within 12 and has soul, she could steal it for stamina. It would probably only be 1 to 2, considering it's just a fragment of a real soul, so it's not really karmically interesting.
They have the soul amount of your average goldfish.
Yeah. So... Oh, I saw that, it's funny. Okay, yeah, no, Peony Clone's gonna take 4.
All right. It's going to try to give
It's
her
2
some...
iterative attacks, if that matters.
That's fair. In that case, that can take. It's 4, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it can take the 4.
Alright, that'll be Freya. Caron.
Alright. Gonna do the channel flick, ye old channel flick before my turn. And we're just gonna see where this goes. Okay, Caron.
Okay. Sure. Whatever that does.
I would just assume it gives me 2 rifts within
I
5
don't
spaces.
know what the rifts do exactly, but sure, whatever that does.
Yeah, effectively, I can push things through rifts if I want to, and then etc.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 will go there, and we'll just put another one. Let me check the distances. Yeah, okay. Is there any planes you want to have our shit attuned to real quick?
Other than just heaven for healing, I don't have a specific idea. Definitely not hell, because Kai will use that.
Yeah, I'll do the Candescent mainly because I don't want to necessarily heal them by pushing them through, but it also wouldn't necessarily hurt us explicitly.
So you're using the Candescence for healing?
Not for healing, just to, I guess, emanate some of the weird light area effect that it... Because that fucking Candescence is awkward and weird. They do, like, weird body fuckery.
So what exactly are you going for?
I guess, like... Dude, I don't know. Planes are hard. It's 2 a.m. Or no, it's 12. I'll just say that, like, I don't know, maybe when they get pushed through, fucking, they get a minor body
Alright, so you're going with the
augmentation,
morphology effect when someone is moved through it specifically. Got it.
Yeah. Yup. Speaking of being moved through rifts, let's see here. Caron is going to, use their bonus action using their passive gateway to the other to move, yeah, we'll move Saffron to, this square. And then we'll roll for that real quick.
Okay,
Yep.
so how does this work? What?
Effectively, Caron spends 1 stamina and 1 sanity, and he moves a target from their current location to another location and leaves static rifts where they were. And where they go.
Okay. It's back.
They would go there.
Okay.
Yeah, sorry. The rift pushes them out of this space.
Alright.
They don't take any damage for this. They're just moved. And then Caron is going to use his main action to do another gateway to the other rift. And we are going to move Kai onto that.
Alright, give me a roll.
I will. No.
Yeah, no, that's a -2.
Right. Cool. In which case, I guess what I'm gonna do is, pay 1 stamina and, 1 sanity in order to place a rift like here.
Okay.
I was hoping that worked better than it did, but can't really help that it didn't.
Can't help being Gemini.
So that was all like a free action, right?
No, that was all of his action economy, basically.
Okay, just making sure. So that's your turn then?
Yes. Kind of want to move, though, just because I don't want to be here. I just don't know where I would go. I think I'm just going to end my turn there.
Alright. Kai's turn, she's paying 4 upkeep total. Alright. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let me double check her sheet. So is Kai's movement only 7, or is it actually higher than 7? Because her Cambion Soul passive talent thing says +4 movement, but her in-sheet movement says 7.
That's a good question. Since it's +4, I doubt she had 3 movement before.
Yeah, that's why I was, you know.
So I guess it would be like 11. I think Sam's online, you could ask her.
Okay, yeah, I'll just do that. I'll just hop up real quick. She's in another call. BRBO real quick.
Mm-hmm.
Damn, dude. Fuck.
Damn, bitch, you live like this?
My stamina, bro.
Bro.
Listen, I'm trying, man.
No, yeah, I know.
I've been over here. I'm doing great, guys. I don't know what's up with you guys.
I feel strangely targeted.
Thinks it's 10, so I'll just go with that.
Thinks it's 10? Alright.
Yeah. So okay, she's just gonna fly up and above the P&E clone, so effectively spinning like 8 or 9 to get over here. And then, well, we know what's gonna happen now. Just +6. Yep.
I have nothing to do to avoid this one, so.
Nope.
I do have peony any times after you guys are done doing whatever any times you have.
I don't think
I have nothing.
Yeah, I don't think we have anything unless Karan
So-
has something.
Yep.
Alright, I can try to use this on 2 of you fuckers.
I
so...
do something. My bad.
Alright, then you go. You go first.
I mean, this didn't work necessarily well last time, but like, fucking, it's the only anytime I necessarily have. I'm going to use From Hell's Heart to, I guess specifically, because they can't move the sword.
Actually, I do have something, but I'll let you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna have Ziri come out and, you know, like before, attempt to... You know what? She's gonna attempt to, fucking charm Kai to throw her am. Fuck it, why not?
Oh,
No.
That's a -3, so no.
Alright, okay, so...
We are not allowed to touch Kai.
No. Listen, Yeah, no, I mean... Yeah, no, since Alright. This'll probably...
I'm gonna say that's gonna be at 2 cost, by the way.
Yeah. I'm gonna use...
Sure, whatever.
I'm gonna use the last anytime I have with the... for this round anyway, of the site. For the fireworks pavilion, and basically... I want to fire it on, like, kind of, like, near here, so this will probably deal some residual to Charon, but hopefully less than the 9 that he would be taking, and I want to push him out of the way.
Alright.
So here is the roll, which wouldn't have the +3 because I'm not in the area, I don't... Okay.
Oh,
I'm
no!
afraid not.
Sorry, pal.
Alright.
I see.
What were you gonna
Great.
be doing, Peony?
Alright, I'm going to try, and granted, this is with fucking Kai, so this will be hard, but I'm gonna try to, first off, Your Pain Now on Charon, and then after that use Peony Clone's use of it on Alex. Let me Anytime you're pain.
Nope.
Nope. No on Charon, and then base peony clone. Going to use that as well.
Yo.
Oh!
Alright.
Yeah!
Got that.
Alex gets to live.
Damn it! I don't
Alright.
get that.
Yo!
Prof. Peony clone did that.
Make sure both the peonies take their cost.
Yeah.
Is that all of the anytimes, just to confirm?
I believe so.
Alright, so
Sorry. I'm gonna try one final thing to maybe bit myself the fuck out. That being channel flick, putting a rift onto myself so I move through another rift.
Didn't you
Unless,
use channel,
let me check.
Didn't you use channel flick on your turn?
That was before.
no, they used it the moment before,
yeah,
but
yeah.
yeah.
No, I mean, hey, like.
Alright, it doesn't need to be on an unoccupied space, but, you know.
Alright, so considering the 2 nat 1s to defend yourself, Kai, where are you trying to move to?
I guess, like, here.
Okay. I'm gonna say including... Yeah, okay, so because you already took cost. I'm gonna say you're gonna take another 4 from the explosion and some of the blade glancing you got on, but otherwise you're fine. So this is gonna be doing
9.
So does your pain now fully move the attack, or like how does that work?
It transfers some of the damage from the attack back to the attacker. It's like the pain itself being transferred.
So they would still get cut in that case, right? Okay.
Yeah, usually the person still takes like the good amount of damage.
Alright. So I'm gonna say, yeah, it's 9 to you, Kai.
Yep.
I'm gonna say, Alex, you're only going to take 4, but a decent chunk is dealt back to Kai as backlash.
Alright. 4 including DR?
Yeah, that's after DR, yes.
Alright, just wanted to make sure. Okay, so.
Alright, so that was movement action, main action. Let's see. Let's see. Yeah. Alright, let's see. Alright, yeah, okay. She's going to use 3, 4, 5. Let me double check the stats of that. Let's see. Okay. So you did like a stone defense, so physical DR, right?
Yeah.
Alright, Kai's going to use 6 of her spatial movement and just end up here. And then she's going to use her bonus action to use Angelico against you. And she misses, it's fine. But that would have managed to get you because it can choose to deal holy damage explicitly. But it's fine, you're safe for now. Alex,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
Hey, hold until tie. Same with Tort.
Alright, yeah, sure. Peony, it's your turn.
Alright, Peony Clone is going to bat Freya with the magic stick.
Alright,
I saw that 20 come.
Freya's gonna use fucking color observation.
Alright,
Dodges.
that's fine. And then...
By the way, Peony, if it becomes important, you can use these to move through, but you cannot attack through them.
Okay, that's very helpful considering everyone's very, very far away from me. Should I... Kai is really hard to target, so you know what? I'm gonna... Okay, none of them are really clustered together, so I'm going to go through this one, pop out through here, and then I'm gonna fucking, bonus action, Ice Punch against Saffron.
Alright, Saffron's gonna continue to use her anytime against you and attempt to have just not even try to like stop the punch, just gonna have the butler take the punch for her. No, she takes cost and damage. How much damage does that do? 5?
It does 5.
Alright,
And just a minor debuff to her next roll.
Saffron's not looking great.
That's
Alright,
wonderful. Alright, so I'm
The
going
only
to
one
make
we've
her,
succeeded to hurt has been Saffron.
I'm going to
I
make
mean-
her die and magic stick. That's a 9.
Nice.
Yeah, I did it.
You
Nice.
say that, by the way, Kakapo, but Kai has a lot of fucking costs.
Roche, but
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't-
taking
I didn't say
active,
that.
like, a
Oh,
pinch.
I
Roche.
thought that was... Sorry, I thought that was Kakapo
Yeah,
that
it's
said that.
it's fine. Just
Weird. That's my. Oh wait, no, I should move Peony Clone actually. Peony Clone's gonna go like through this portal out near Charon. There we go.
You can't end on a portal, I don't think.
Okay, boop.
Alright, Ty.
all right. So Ty just sort of
All right.
looks over to Alex. All right, you're cool to follow my lead.
yeah, sure thing.
All right. So,
Yeah, just. Let's at least try to get into there though. Just so we don't flop.
well, if you want me to attack, just sort of holds out her sword. This thing can't really reach over there.
All right.
Ty
I
kind of
got-
chuckles and just waves around her own sword.
I guess I could try another, like,
No,
landmark.
no. You can do what you want. It's just
Yeah,
got
no, I
range,
get
so
it.
it's just-
If you want to
yeah.
move there, feel free. But
yeah.
You
And I know we were going to aim for the other one, but like points behind.
as in Kai,
Well,
you mean, or?
yeah, Kai. Yeah.
Uh,
Do you wanna?
I mean, I'll be real. I don't wanna, cause I'll have a minus like $1 billion to target her. and-
Oh, right. That's the thing. That,
yeah.
isn't
So
it? Yeah, yeah. Let's just go for original.
Yeah. We're still going for Cecilia. Okay. So
yeah.
basically, I imagine as Alex kind of like darts back here, Ty is gonna, her little like leggies flipping over to expose the rocket thrusters. She's just gonna zoom over and go for a charging attack using thermal sword. So how's Alex adding onto this? Exactly.
Okay, so, first, Alex is gonna give the nod to Tort, and Tort's just gonna like do like eyes kind of glowing and like a lexical kind of energy burst out again like the last time as Celia, just like a little burst of stone is just gonna pop from under her to just knock her in the air, and I'm gonna do the same like and meanwhile I'm gonna do the same like drop a stone on their head technique to Kai and Freya. So that'll be what I'm doing with
And
Stonewall
what's,
Foundation.
what's Alex doing?
Yeah, what about Alex?
Alex is gonna just reel back his slingshot, just use a basic attack and just use his marksman skill to just like hit her like hit her right on mark with like some exploding pellets, just like knock her off charge. Just Ty just deals the finishing blow.
Alright,
So-
Tort go first, Ty go second, Alex go third.
Understood.
All right.
10. Then
Alright.
Ty
Yep.
zooms in, rocketing forward, and goes for a thrust with thermal sword.
Alright, and then give me your roll as well, Alex.
All right. All right.
Alright. So I'm gonna go in inverse order. We're dealing with Cecilia last. Freya just takes another 7. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. Kai is going to use another one of her spatial movement to just dodge again. That's a 20, unnaturally. And then Cecilia, as she gets lanced into the air, is going to attempt to go into the land of the Erebus ones. She's not going to completely negate this, but you know. Alright, I'll say she still takes, including cost, a solid 8.
Alright.
Would I be able to try and use rocket power with my my rocket to charge into her faster to deal more?
You could attempt.
I would love to attempt.
That is a failed attempt.
All right.
All right.
Well, we at least got her.
Yeah, and how much red stat does that give?
I'm gonna say you get 3.
Whew! Alright, spend that 5 immediately on making tactical movement and anytime, so I can just have that now. Cause yeah.
I don't know what that means, but sure.
Yeah, basically, I could spend red stat to increase action economy, but I have to, like, work for it, so, you know.
Yeah.
And
Alright,
then,
phrase.
and
Okay,
well,
yes.
really quick because my turn.
Yeah, light show.
Yeah.
thingy.
Yeah. I guess she was knocked into the air. About how high up would you say that we were? Because I can't fly, so like.
10 to 15, probably.
Let me just. All right, 10 feet up, or that would be 15. So Ty would be like around 3 spaces in the air then. So let me. Boop. Okay. Then we have the Heartblade marker. So it is going to, because no one's directly on a aortic, or no one's directly on a vein root, but we can at least try and Bippy Kai. So it's gonna use its action and just try and fire a firework off at her. So minus whatever the fuck, of course.
All right.
Give me prop.
She's gonna use her other 3 movement to try and dodge out of this one.
Yep.
All right. That's a 10 versus my unnatural 16, natural 20. I'm gonna say it's gonna do. This is fireworks, isn't it?
Yes.
I'm afraid you have to keep in mind.
Right.
I would be doing fire damage.
Yeah.
So I was gonna say I was gonna be doing 6. So fucking
Like
give me a
2.
second. 6 divided by 4. I'll round it up to 2. Yeah.
So, and that would be a crit then, right? So that would be.
That's what it would total.
Right. Okay, so 2 damage. All right. Well,
So,
I'll live.
sorry. So, Ty, you get a prof, yeah?
Yeah, I do. I'm at 18.
Alright, you get an upgrade. It's a big old boy.
Oh.
Someplace I really want to be.
Okay.
When Ty chooses which variation of her passive to use, both variations have a new function that she gets to use, and she also gets a new version. Upon receiving the upgrade, she can choose to change to any version she desires. 3x3, home is where the heart is. On Ty's turn, she can choose to move the area up to 2 spaces away. Heartlight monuments made either within the bounties or on the vein root will fall with it.
Oh,
The heart itself, the heart's where I am. Any and all stamina costs Ty takes are reduced by 1, and she gains 1 DR. She can also choose to orient the vein roots to go in any directions around her as she pleases. She can only reconfigure their positions during her turn. New version, but my heart belongs to those I trust. Ty can now instead choose to assign up to 2 others as having her vein roots, with them spreading 4 spaces in the cardinal directions around them. These people have advantage on dual attacking with each other, and if Ty...
and if their vein roots are
and if their vein roots are touching each other or Ty, they have a +4 to support each other.
God. Okay.
Nice.
All right. I'm gonna stick on the main area right now, but God, well, you know, because I can change. The +3 area is really fucking good. I'm gonna stick on the area for, well.
I'm glad I'm making you think. That means I did a good job.
Yeah, because... Okay, alright. You know what? Because... You know what? No, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch it to the self one. So basically, this would be Bippied, and these guys would be, I suppose, like this. So I'll move them, and God, all right. And of course they go all the way, but I'm just not gonna edit it because we got it.
So what exactly is this doing now?
So basically now I have 1 DR. I can orient the roots in basically around me, like cardinally, I guess. And then, or I guess cardinally and diagonally. So basically, let me post this, because with someplace I want to be, I have the self version, which basically I can take stamina costs from my allies, and then according to this upgrade now, stamina costs I take are reduced by 1, and I have 1 DR along with the other shit, so that's fun. Alright. That's that, I suppose. Oh boy. Okay. This is gonna be something to modify to the token actions, but we don't need to worry about that right now. That's the end for me.
Yeah. Where the fuck is Freya's? Alright. So, Freya's turn. Freya's gonna use the other once per session, but this is Bounty, so it doesn't fucking matter. Just free teleport. And let's just... yeah.
Yeah.
That's gonna be doing
course.
8 to you,
All
buddy.
right. And now that my vein roots are off of me, Charon's in just the right spot, and I'm gonna try and pull him out of the way. So aortic lifeline. No.
It's only one
No.
cost, though.
It is.
Wow!
Apparently, I'm allowed to live.
What?
Every time someone has tried to save me, they rolled a
Oh,
1.
you roboted, so it cut out the not. I was confused. I was like, "You're allowed to live." What?
Yeah, no, between being hyper focused and everything failing to help me.
I have not hyper focused you.
Yeah, it's just AoEs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like 11 damage to me. Well, not 11. That's 7.
Because I did a lot of damage to you does not mean I focused you. There is a difference
Yeah.
with that. Because Alex is in the same situation as you. You're just in a bad positioning war currently,
Yeah.
more or less.
We've been taking a beat in this bounty. It's no worries.
Anyway. So that's Freya's turn. Haran is unconscious. I don't know if he has any weird mechanics like that or anything. I assume not.
I can check, but the answer is most likely no.
Yep, just want to make sure.
Yeah.
Alright. Assuming no, I'm going to move on to Kai's turn. If otherwise, you can just tell me. I'll stop.
It's no.
Yep.
This
Kai
Charon does nothing and dies.
takes 4 cost. Let's see. Yeah, Peony's looking way too healthy. Let me just fix that.
Yeah.
Why don't I?
Yeah.
Let's see. That was move action. Let's see. Do you have anything that's good for this? Let's see. She doesn't have as much weird DPS as I assume she did, which is really weird. Alright, yeah, she's gonna use the S-Stock on you.
Uh-huh.
Alright, and because of her plus suited damage from Wrathform, which I think there's an icon for, let me actually switch to that. Where the fuck?
Yeah, it should be the, like, Red Hot Cheeto one. Something like that.
The red hot Cheeto one.
I don't know, I just remember her
There
being
we go.
red or something.
Oh yeah, you're gonna be taking 8 from that if you haven't already.
Alright, you know what, I'm just gonna take that. Save many times for...
And then bonus action using Angelico against you.
Alright.
That's gonna be doing another 5.
I'm going to have Peony Clone do, the funny anytime the...
Let's see. So is it just you magic it back at them, or do you just
It's
how
an
is it
epithet
that you
effect.
yeah, no, how is it that you're targeting them is what I'm meaning more specifically. Is it that are you just saying I'm now redirecting this back at its origin, or are you specifically basically pointing it back at them?
It is moving the pain. It's like moving the pain from the
So
back
you're
to the
specifically choosing where it's getting moved to, effectively.
Yeah, basically.
All right, just making sure. All right, she's gonna use 1 spatial movement to get out of where you're directing it. That's a 10. I'm gonna say she gets clipped by a bit of the damage, but
Alright.
not fully.
Alright. How much of the damage am I actually taking?
I'm gonna say instead of 5, I'm gonna say you're taking 3.
Alright. I can move that, and then...
All right, and that'll be Kai's turn for right now. Peony. And
Alright.
Peony clone.
First off, gonna icy punch the bitch.
Alright, she's gonna use another one of her spatial movement to just dodge. That'll work.
Of course you are. Um,
Kai is very dodge tanky. It's insane.
she really is. Peony Clone can also reach. So Peony Clone's gonna go over here and is going to use the funny basic attack. Where is Magic Stick?
No, Jamie, I'm not sure if you know what I'm about. Oh, that's actually just a 4, so that misses.
Yeah, were you gonna try to steal the wand again?
No, I was gonna have Kai just dodge again, but you rolled a 4, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's fine. Kai will knock herself out with cost eventually, right?
That's what we're banking on.
That's what we're
Yeah.
banking
She
on.
doesn't have to pay costs for any of these dodges. She just has upkeep.
Yeah, no, but she
I
still
know,
has
but
a
upkeep
ungodly
and such,
upkeep.
In that case, I'm just gonna have main Peony come up here and she's gonna fucking bat Freya.
Alright, Freya's gonna use her mantra dodge. No, she
Ha.
misses.
Fuck you.
Let's see.
This
Let's
does.
see. So how much does that do? 5? Yeah, 5.
Yeah, 5.
Yep. So she's just gonna take. Actually, no, she's gonna use her other anytime. Fuck it. Sleep paralysis. No, she's just gonna take it.
Alright. Cool beans. That should be my turn.
Tie.
All right. Is there anything that you wanted to do, Alex? Because doesn't Cecilia show up now?
Yeah, no, it's a. Technically speaking, it's a very weird situation, but I'd say yes. Very technically speaking, right now, it's a very weird thing for a 1 round from now on a held turn.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Look, I have an ending time now. I can defend myself.
Yeah. Was there anything that you wanted to do, or should I just sort of rock out with whatever?
Yeah, rock out with whatever.
All right.
And then I can
Because
follow up.
on one hand, I'd love to do something to try and heal Charon, and I could potentially do it, but at the same time, like, God. Yeah, no. Fuck, man. I have to choose between being the DPS and the support here, and I guess I'll be a DPS. So what Ty is gonna do I do anything other than just go for
Yeah, I don't blame you. Take out Cecilia, who can just do 13 damage.
Well,
casually.
I'm gonna do that, and the thing is that even if she avoids it, I mean, she's just gone for another round. So like,
Yeah, her last turn was just outright skip.
Yep.
Dodging most of the
so
damage.
I can handle her. Either I deal damage or she's gone. So let's see. Do I want to do something else? I think I do, because basically Ty, she's gonna, use her movement, drop down to here. So let me move the vein roots, because boop-a-doop, 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 and boop-a-doop. Oh, no, it would be here. Well, okay, so now that they're here, what I think I would like to do is, what kind of a funky thing do I want to do? Alright, yeah. I'm going to make a funny hard light landmark marker, so it would be 3 stamina reduced because of my thing to 2. And I'm gonna be making it like a fisher, like a fisher port, like a dock, right? Just so that I can do like send out hooks and harpoons and shit. And basically what I'd like to do is go summon that, and assuming it's able to act, I would like to use its Cecilia is on a vein root action to basically fucking harpoon / fishing hook into her, deal some damage, and fling her over to Alex for the follow-up if he feels like it. So here is the creation of Hard Light. It's a 10.
Yeah.
Alright, so I will mark this with a blue. I said a blue, that's a shape. Blue. So we're making it here. And I'm going to have it use its roll. This is the free one before any action it may have. And trying to do that to Cecilia.
No.
No. Well, does it have an action?
I'll say it'll be this first action will be a bit lower since it was only average, but yeah, sure.
Yeah. All right, well, it'll try and do the same thing, but as its regular action.
All right, so you're trying to hook her for damage and move her to Alex?
Yep.
I'll say it'll do a little bit, but yeah, she gets moved over.
All right, cool. And then, as she gets over there, I'm going to have the fireworks use its action to blast into her. So, boop.
Yep, she gets bepped.
Cool.
For a bit more.
And I think for now... Hey, Roche.
Stop.
If Charon is dragged through a rift, would he heal?
Not implicitly.
Not implicitly.
It just moves me. I mean, I guess theoretically, I don't know, Candescent's body morphology bullshit. Charon's already pretty mutated, so you wouldn't really care. Maybe it would do something, but it's not very guaranteed at all.
Know. I was just asking because I knew it was Candescent plane, so if it would heal you, then I could try and use the markers anytime to... well, no, actually, because that one, it has to be within 4 spaces. Never mind. Okay. I wouldn't be able to do that regardless. Okay. I think that's gonna be me. Yeah.
Alright, so Alex.
Alright. First, let's go with Tort. Let's see what he's doing, and, Tort, is going to be doing, the method tried and true, and just drop stone blocks on people. Just gonna set up where they're gonna be, and just like, oh, wouldn't you know it, up, yeah, use your spatial movement, Kai, and, bop!
Alright, let's do the roll. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Alright, so first and foremost, Cecilia is going to go to the land of not being crushed to death. I'm gonna say she's at 1, but she does get out.
Alright.
No.
GM layer. Alright, let's see, Kai still has, I think she's only used 2 dodging B&Es, so she's gonna use 8 to enhance the dodge on this, and +6 to this. That's a 24. I'm gonna say she still gets bipped for a bit, but she does still manage to get out. Let's go... Yeah, let's go over to here. Let me take the damage for her. And then, yeah, no, you crush Freya to death.
Yo!
Yay!
And so what's Alex gonna do?
So Alex is actually going to use the
don't forget to take cost for the Tort.
Oh, yeah. Well, Alex doesn't have much, and I want to save the stamina for my anytime in case I need it, because my only other good action is a 2 cost, which would...
I can take
Even
your
if
cost.
I use the anytime. Oh, right!
You have to be on one of the landlines, though.
No, I can just take costs, I'm pretty sure.
Is that how that works?
Yeah, because the base for someplace I want to be self is I can take stamina cost for any of my allies' abilities.
Well,
What the fuck?
I never use it because the 3x3 is always better, but I just got an upgrade, so like...
Yeah, what the fuck?
well, I'm just going to summon some of the little ones, and that's a 2 cost ties, so...
Yep, which
you
for
know.
me, because stamina costs are reduced, it's a 1, so bada bing. But I'll
Yeah,
take
Okay,
so
roll
I'm just
for
gonna-
that, Alex, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to roll... Well, let me get a better tactical position, because, like, they have 6 movement, right?
Keep in mind the black squares are difficult terrain, but you can try to
Oh,
move
that,
through
that doesn't matter to the
points.
bombs. That explicitly doesn't matter to the bombs. They can cross difficult terrain. I can repost the text
I
if you want to
see.
see it.
That's
So,
why I just, yeah, okay.
Yeah. So just, it's like, yeah, like that, and then 20, and then they have 6 movement, and I'll just, because.
So, who all still has bombs? Because you have a maximum, don't you?
I
You
assume
have
that's a maximum from the roll.
Yeah, it's a maximum for the roll.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. There we go. that Alex is gonna like lean over this tower and just like roll as many bombs as they can towards Kai. There we go.
All right. So how much do these do?
I'm going. Yeah. They would.
3.
Well, first I have to roll the amount.
Yeah. So how much
just
do
the
these
one.
do? So it's
do like 3. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah,
3
3
explosion damage, right?
Yeah, 3 explosion damage.
So she takes 1 damage. Gotcha.
Yeah. But it's something.
Yeah. Is that your turn, Alex?
That would be my turn.
All right. Celia's turn is skipped. Khan is unconscious. Kai's turn. She pays 4 upkeep. All right. Let's see. How the fuck am I gonna go about this? All right. Alright, first and foremost, gonna go for the bonus. Actually, you know what? Let's go with main movement first. Flying over, and let's get a bip on Alex. Why don't we? For attempting that. Let me just see. Where the God, there's so many fucking Angelica. There we go. That is a miss. So you managed to managed to dodge the bullet of a 3 holy damage attack that would go around your DR.
And I have my anytime anyway, so you know that's
Well, yeah,
so.
but then
It doesn't even matter.
Well,
So,
actually, let me see. Actually, I say that I might be wrong. Not that one. Alright, she's gonna use Record Scratch. Alright, so that's a 23. Let's see. May now replace the allies roll with hers. Alright, so yeah, she's gonna use that 23 for her roll. So yeah, no, you're getting hit for 3, Alex.
Well, actually, let me introduce you to my new anytime tactical movement, a little something more, where Alex is just gonna take out a net and just like not try to catch the attack, but more use it as like a potential shield and just run as far as he can. It can like take properties of the holy damage that I can use in like my explosives as
We'll see.
necessary. Yeah, but that's not my priority. I'm just trying to get out of there. But it's something I have now. So.
No.
Well,
That's a 4.
You know, hold on, because I can try shit. Because
Take cost first and foremost, unless you... I'm gonna assume that Ty cannot take a 1 cost and reduce it to 0.
I assume it's minimum 1, so I'll take the 1.
It is minimum.
Yeah, I'll take the 1
Yeah,
cost
thank
for
you.
Alex. I'm willing to do that.
Thank
and
you.
then I'm gonna try. This is the only thing I'm gonna have. Well, no. All right, here comes my fuck barrage. I'm gonna try the one that's most likely to succeed first. An aortic lifeline. Grab. How much did you say this was dealing?
This would be doing 3.
3. Yeah, you know what? Just to make it easier, I'm gonna do Aortic Lifeline and do the variation where I just wrap it around Alex so that instead I take the damage and they get a little bit of healing out of it. So, let's roll. Yeah,
So what type DR does Ty have?
That's a question for Roche.
Roche?
Roche is dead.
lizard.
You're muted, buddy.
You might have had to very quickly BRB while we were talking this out or something.
I assume it's just general. I don't fucking know. I just got this upgrade, so
Yeah.
But
So how do the vein roots work when you have verticality anyway?
because the thing is that all of it is tethered to the ground, so basically it just kind of follows my position. Dude, it's weird. It's Epithet.
What the fuck?
It follows the position, but it's rooted to the
That's
ground.
so fucking weird, dude.
Yeah, Ty's
I would
funky.
imagine if nothing else, the vein roots would like come from her, descend to the ground, and then go through. But it's weird.
Roche, what type of DR does she have? Is it pierced by anything, or?
It's like basically a little shield around her produced by the epithet. I guess it would it wouldn't have any explicit weaknesses, but I guess anti-epithet, anti-magic, question mark.
Okay, so I'll say you only take 2 in that case, Ty, but you
Yeah,
managed to... And
Yep.
the 2 and then cost, so
Yep,
3
which-
total.
Yeah, so 3, and then Alex would heal for 1.
Okay, thank you.
Why the fuck? Okay,
Alex just gives you a thumbs up.
that's so fucked with this thing upgrade. Holy shit.
Yeah, dude, listen, this is pretty good.
Okay, what the fuck am I gonna do now then? That's a great fucking question. Okay.
Well, I can't do that again,
Um,
I'll tell you that. Like,
I- um. So are like the landlines like physical thing, or like are they just conceptual? Just to confirm, or, like
those are physical things. They are physical.
would fucking with them hurt Ty, or like how does it?
Probably, honestly, because they are connected to our epithet. I would say so. If you were able to directly like damage them, then I'd say so. Probably, to be honest.
All right. I guess she's gonna use a space of spatial movement. And she's gonna spend 1 stamina.
Yeah.
She's just gonna get rid of that aortic lifeline. It's a 21.
Just this whole ass one up.
Yeah,
here?
it's 1 lifeline. So yes.
Oh god, yeah, getting rid of 1 vein root. I don't think there's anything I can do about that. Yeah, so no, just ouchie.
All right. I'm gonna say, let's go with this. You're gonna take 6 damage before DR.
Yeah, she just takes it. Ah! No one's ever done that before. Okay.
Oh, actually, wait, no, I'm in Wrath state, so that would be +2 damage.
Alright. Oh, I'm alive, barely.
Uh-oh.
Alright. That's gonna be Kai's turn for now.
Oh boy. Okay, so basically Kai is the only one here.
Kai and
until,
Cecilia until
until Cecilia
Kai-
comes
yeah.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh god. Okay. Oh wait. Yeah. There's. Are the portals still active even if Charon's down?
They're just
Yeah,
tears
they're
in
just
space,
magic. They just exist.
All right. 1 and 2 and boop. A dupe. I don't think I barely have. Let me see how much movement was that. That was 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Yeah, I just barely don't have enough to reach her with my stick, but that's fine. I can just use Ice Blast. It's ineffective cost-wise, but it's fine.
Doesn't your stick have like 4 range?
Does it? I always forget.
Yeah, it's a magic blast or whatever the
Oh,
fuck
right,
isn't
it
it?
is. Stick.
Alright, that's a 6. She's gonna use 1 spatial movement to dodge it. Let's
I bet you will.
comedy roll. Oh boy,
Whoa!
you actually managed to bip her. Except, let me see. She's gonna use it anytime. Because, you know, that's the, more dodging. That's a cocked fucking die.
That was
Yeah.
a really cocked die. Oh boy.
And the thing is, you say really, James, that's an 8.
You know what? You know what? I want to help out my friend. So, I have my funny hard light marker here. It's gonna try and fishhook to wrangle Kai to, whether it's just disorient or try and hold her in place. I'm gonna try and just hold her down. So, here goes nothing.
That's 2. Yeah, no.
Yeah. All right. Well, I tried.
Nothing. It's fine. Peony Clone's going to walk up and down smash. It's fine. Fucking magic stick.
Alright, she's gonna use spatial movement.
I bet you are.
Nope.
Yeah, that's all that Peony can do. So off of Peony's turn.
Ty.
Okay. And Cecilia is after Alex, right?
It would be on Alex's
On
turn.
Alex's turn. You know, Ty would trust Alex to take out Cecilia, so she's gonna try and get Ty here. So, she's gonna lower herself down to the ground, go here. I'm able to reconfigure the vein roots on my turn, right, Roche?
Yeah.
Alright, well then I'll take the one that's facing down and make it go up instead. Come on. Oh, that's not what I want. This gets the point across. Okay. So there's that. And, Ty is, we'll start off by having the fishing dock use its on vein root action, go for a harpoon to just try and pierce into Ty. So here's the roll for that.
You mean into Kai, right? Not to Ty?
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Also, you lowered yourself to the ground, right?
Yeah, so I'll remove it, yeah.
Yeah. Alright, going to use special movement.
Yep.
Alright.
Alright. It'll use its regular action now to try and do the same thing.
Alright, I'm gonna use another 1 special movement. I've currently used 4, so I have 6 remaining, and after this will be 5.
And then, after both of those fail, Ty is just, she grimaces a little bit, and she's just gonna go for a swing with Thermal Sword.
Gonna use the last spatial. Sorry, I have 4 more, right? Or 3? I think I have 4. I'm gonna use 3 of it to get out of that. That's a 9 versus a 14.
And just for the hell of it, I'm gonna use rocket power to, as she's trying to move, try and intercept her positioning. So.
Uh-huh.
Oh, come on.
Alright, so she manages to dodge away. Let me just quickly... not by 2, by 4. It was 1.5, so she takes another 2 damage.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I guess it's superheated metal, so...
Yeah, it is. It explicitly says making it act more like a lightsaber. Don't you fuss with me.
Listen, I'm taking this experience into account for if I ever have to GM for Kai. I moved, I did my actions. I'm gonna have, if I'm able, I'm gonna have this landmark firework hold its action for when Cecilia appears, but other than that, that's me.
Alright, you go ahead and get your roll immediately as Cecilia appears.
Yo!
You Ty believes Alex can take it, but then kill steals Alex.
I am sorry.
No.
You can take it. Kills the child.
No, it's cool. I mean, I can just devote more firepower to that one. And,
Or maybe some more living power and just let her die to her own cost if we can survive.
yeah, but I'd like to deal a little damage if I can. You just a little,
Good luck.
just a little. Mm-hmm.
She's a dodge tank.
Well, points to Tort. We got her cornered. So it's 8 spaces, right? So what if I just all right, let me do some maths in my brain. Okay, so if I put one here, and then here, and then here.
Keep in mind, Kai can fly.
Yeah. That's why I'm dropping one, starting here. And if she spatial moves, there's gonna be
You will have to. This ability does not be used in reaction. You have to do all of it at once. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah. And this one's gonna be placed a little higher, so it's if she dodges that way. Yeah. And since they're moving in coordination, 1, 2, 3, 4, I'm ready. So, yeah.
Alright.
Roll for the stone thing, I think.
Yeah, I'm gonna roll for stones. Alright.
Alright, that's a 5, I think. Whether or not this targets is weird. I'm gonna assume it doesn't, but well, yeah. I'll say it's pseudo a bit harder. Don't forget cost unless you're transferring it. I don't know.
I mean, I'm not gonna make Ty.
Yeah, no,
Tor can take costs.
I can't take it.
Alright.
Tor can take the cost.
So Kai is going to spatially schmoove. Let me just there.
Yep.
Christ, this
And
woman.
perfect. You fell right into my trap. Cause you see, I'm going to be using the slingy dingy. Slingshot pellets. 3 damage, but it's something if I get to hit you, Kai. There we go.
Alright, you get to hit her.
Yo, Alex!
Yeah!
I
She
trusted
was at
you.
literally 1, so she would have had to deactivate all of them on her turn.
Oh, Lord.
Woo!
Mhm.
You can take her. I'll take out Kai. Proceeds to entirely flip
Swap
that
it.
scenario.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey, it was a trade. It's cool. Just elbows like Ty a bit.
Yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Hell yeah.
Kai is terrifying.
Yeah. Just a passive. I have a level of movement that I can use to dodge. That I can also give myself a +6 to use. Is like, oh, okay.
All right, there, buddy.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I am It makes me terrified of what Talos will be like, considering he has a similar mechanic, but he doesn't have roll modifiers.
Oh,
But who
no.
knows what he'll be like eventually? What?
I said, oh no.
I mean, he already has that. He just has an extra move action per round that he uses out of turn.
Mm-hmm.
I see.
That's why during the 150 he was just moving around the
Yeah,
graveyard
he was
because
just moving and grooving.
he could just move out of turn. He could just do that.
I.
Let me see. But yeah, no. As you can obviously guess, there was a reason that one character boosted my opinion to around 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. Hey, it was still fine in the end. We
Yeah.
had a good time.
Good time.
Good time. And Alex is good on stamina for a base character, and I don't have prof upgrades. Comp time.
Yeah, I'll be real, as much as I want the more of the prof upgrades, I'm gonna put this into Alex, because, like...
Oh, I was gonna put this into Ty.
I mean, hey, we can be up
Yo.
to 8, like, who cares?
Yeah, let's do it.
Plus, you're synchronized, you get an extra one, right?
Oh yeah, Ty.
Alright, cool, so now we're at 9. That's fun.
Yeah.
As
Alex
much
is
as
really
I would want
friendly.
to grow closer to others, I feel as though I should be a little bit more resilient.
Very valid.
Mm-hmm.
Yo.
Yeah, you're great too.
Yeah,
And you.
you all were cool to work with.
My
Just-
thanks. Sorry.
Just crawls. He's just there. Yeah, so you can go.
I did not quite get to... I mean, I suppose I summoned the meteors, that's fair.
And your portals are very useful. At least on my
Yes.
end.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't have... I mean, of course not. And just going through them is a little bit taxing. I'm certain you didn't feel any adverse side effects or anything, though. Is that about
Nah.
true?
Nothing bad like that.
Nod, nod.
But yeah, no. For cost upkeep per turn now. That's a crispy.
It is a crispy
Incredibly.
one. Yeah, it is crispy. Alright. Well, with all of that being said and done, first off, we have fan art. We have a thing we have fan art. And if it's of my woman. We got Ty. Let's open this up from a poor fool. I should have mentioned if I haven't. So, bada bing. Come on. Just give me the bottom.
Bappity bap boopity bap boop.
Yeah, it's Ty.
If
yeah.
I hadn't been forced into wrath mode, I was going to pull the bullshit Saffron Kai.
Oh yeah.
Times 1 billion crowns.
Yeah, no, that would have fucked us up immediately. So we're really lucky. Yeah, but thank you, poor fool. I really like this tie a lot. So yeah, with that, if you're new around here, you're enjoying yourself, and you want to know when, where, how, why, you can catch more of the things we're doing here on this Twitch channel. You should join our funky Discord server. Here's the link. Fine dining. Ah, there it is.
Join
Funny. So yeah, thank you all. It was, as I'm seeing in the chat here, it did get pretty close there. We did manage to do it. So hell yeah. All that being said and done, thank you all for watching. Couldn't do this without you all, and it wouldn't be quite the same without the way we do it. So thank you all once again. Of course, thank you to my fellow players. And thank you to Ballast for running this in the first place.
Yeah.
So, with, yeah. We got this shit. Real good. For now, good night. Let's say goodbye to chat, everybody.
Goodbye, chat, everybody.